Ben-Gurion, at the Peel Commission Testimony, 1937. I say on behalf of the Jews that the Bible is our mandate, the Bible which was written by us, in our own language, in Hebrew, in this very country. That is our mandate. Our right is as old as the Jewish people. It was only the recognition of this right which was expressed in the Balfour Declaration and the Mandate. It is stated in the Mandate that it recognizes the right of the Jewish people to reconstitute their national home. Golda Meir. Le Monde. October 15, 1971. This country exists as the fulfillment of a promise made by God Himself. It would be ridiculous to ask it to account for its legitimacy. Netanyahu. But let me first say that the connection between the Jewish people and the land of Israel has lasted for more than 3,500 years. Judea and Samaria, the places where Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, David and Solomon, and Isaiah and Jeremiah lived, are not alien to us. This is the land of our forefathers. The Complete Diaries of Theodor Herzl. Volume 2. Page 711. Discussed with Bodenheimer the demands we will make. Area, from the Brook of Egypt to the Euphrates. The Complete Diaries of Theodor Herzl. Volume 1. Page 282. The pious Christians of England would help us if we went to Palestine. For they expect the coming of the Messiah after the Jews have returned home. The Complete Diaries of Theodor Herzl. Page 1023. Rally on Cyprus and one day go over to Eretz Israel and take it by force, as it was taken from us long ago. The Complete Diaries of Theodor Herzl. Volume 1, page 343. If it is God's will that we return to our historic fatherland, we should like to do so as representatives of Western civilization, and bring cleanliness, order, and the well-distilled customs of the Occident to this plague-ridden, blighted corner of the Orient. We shall have to do this so as to be able to exist there, and this obligation will educate our people to the extent that they need it. Numbers 33. 55-56. If you don't force out all the people there, they will be like pointed sticks in your eyes and thorns in your back. They will always be trouble for you, and I will treat you as cruelly as I planned on treating them. 1 Samuel 15. 3. Go and attack the Amalekites. Destroy them and all their possessions. Don't have any pity. Kill their men, women, children, and even their babies. Slaughter their cattle, sheep, camels, and donkeys. Deuteronomy 25. 19. The Lord your God will help you capture the land, and He will give you peace. But when that day comes, you must wipe out Amalek so completely that no one will remember they ever lived. Joshua 23. 12-13. Don't ever turn your backs on him by marrying people from the nations that are left in the land. Don't even make friends with them. I tell you that if you are friendly with those nations, the Lord won't chase them away when you attack. Instead, they'll be like a trap for your feet, a whip on your back, and thorns in your eyes. And finally, none of you will be left in this good land that the Lord has given you. Exodus 23. 31. I will see that your borders reach from the Red Sea to the Euphrates River and from the Mediterranean Sea to the desert. I will let you defeat the people who live there, and you will force them out of the land. Joshua 24. 13. You didn't have to work for this land, I gave it to you. Now you live in towns you didn't build, and you eat grapes and olives from vineyards and trees you didn't plant. Exodus 3. 22. Every Israelite woman will go to her Egyptian neighbors or to any Egyptian woman living in her house. She will ask them for gold and silver jewelry and for their finest clothes. The Egyptians will give them to you, and you will put these fine things on your sons and daughters. You will carry all this away when you leave Egypt. Deuteronomy 20. 10-15. Before you attack a town that is far from your land, offer peace to the people who live there. If they surrender and open their town gates, they will become your slaves. But if they reject your offer of peace and try to fight, surround their town and attack. Then, after the Lord helps you capture it, kill all the men. Take the women and children as slaves and keep the livestock and everything else of value. Deuteronomy 23. 19-20. When you lend money, food, or anything else to another Israelite, you are not allowed to charge interest. You can charge a foreigner interest. But if you charge other Israelites interest, the Lord your God will not let you be successful in the land you are about to take. Deuteronomy 15. 4-6. No one in Israel should ever be poor. The Lord your God is giving you this land, and he has promised to make you very successful, if you obey his laws and teachings that I'm giving you today. You will lend money to many nations, but you won't have to borrow. You will rule many nations, but they won't rule you. Leviticus 25. 44-46. You may purchase male or female slaves from among the foreigners who live among you. You may also purchase the children of such resident foreigners, including those who have been born in your land. You may treat them as your property, passing them on to your children as a permanent inheritance. You may treat your slaves like this, but the people of Israel, your relatives, must never be treated this way. Deuteronomy 1. 7. Leave this place and go into the land that belongs to the Amorites and their neighbors the Canaanites. This land includes the Jordan River Valley, the hill country, the western foothills, the southern desert, the Mediterranean seacoast, the Lebanon mountains, and all the territory as far as the Euphrates River. Genesis 15. 18. At that time the Lord made an agreement with Abram and told him, I will give your descendants the land east of the Shea River on the border of Egypt as far as the Euphrates River. Deuteronomy 11. 23-25. He will help you take the land. And even though the nations there are more powerful than you, the Lord will force them to leave when you attack. You will capture the land everywhere you go, from the southern desert to the Lebanon mountains, and from the Euphrates River west to the Mediterranean Sea. No one will be able to stand up to you. The Lord will make everyone terrified of you, just as he promised. Joshua 1. 3-5. Wherever you go, I'll give you that land, as I promised Moses. It will reach from the southern desert to the Lebanon mountains in the north, and to the northeast as far as the great Euphrates River. It will include the land of the Hittites and the land from here at the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea on the west. Joshua, I will always be with you and help you as I helped Moses, and no one will ever be able to defeat you.